Races in Deepwoken each have unique physical traits and innate abilities that are taken from various animals and can be re-rolled for 150 Robux or obtained through buying a new slot for 200 Robux. Here you can see the chances you have when re-rolling. Here you can customize whether you'd like your character to be masculine or feminine, as well as customize your body type. Additionally, change your race variant, which essentially changes the color of your skin hair and eye color. Bear in mind that these changes have no in-game effect and are purely cosmetic. Here are all 12 of the obtainable races and their appearances, as well as exclusive races there. Races are unobtainable via ordinary means. They instead serve as gifts to notable members of the community, given by the developers of Deepwoken. You can choose your first name from any available, but your choices of last names are limited depending on your race. Some players have access to customized, unique names. Your choice in your face and facial markings come down to your specific race and is always available to be customized later on via a barber. The age system is a mechanic built into your character upon creation. Starting at the age of 18, your character ages when they reach their season of birth. Age may affect your character's entire appearance, such as wrinkles and a change of hair color. Some accessories change through age, such as Vesperian's mask or Ganymede's hat. You do not die of old age, nor do you receive any debuffs, as the age system is purely cosmetic. When customizing your character, there's a total of 3 weapon classes you can choose from: heavy weapons, medium weapons, light weapons. Light weapons are one-handed weapons. They are fast and agile, with high attack speed, but they often lack damage and range. Medium weapons are both one-handed and two-handed weapons. They are a balance between speed and damage. Heavy weapons are two-handed weapons, but they can be wielded with one hand if you have 40 stat points into heavy weapon. They are slow, but have superior range and pack quite a punch. They feature powerful critical attacks that usually provide hyper armor, instantly guard breaks if blocked, and apply knockdown on the enemy. When you are first starting out, you will only be given the option to start with the battle axe, sword, and stiletto. However, the other 7 weapon options are unlockable through the advanced weapons option via the Echoes menu. Upon your first character customization, you can either choose an attunement out of 4 available ones: Flame Charm, Frost Draw, Thunder Call, and Gullet Breathe, or you can choose the option None to start the game without an attunement, which grants you non-elemental mantras. Choosing the option Random will randomly select an attunement for you out of the 4 already present ones. This option will lock you out of the 3 unchosen attunements until they are either learned or spun from random attunement picks on future lives, at which point they will be available on all future character slots. To obtain the Shadowcast and Iron Sing attunements, you need to unlock them each with their own specific quest. Once unlocked, it will save on your slot as a permanent progression among all your characters on that account, and will be selectable as an attunement option for future character slots. Attributes are player stats that can be increased to a soft cap of 75 points, 77 if the player character has a race that starts with +2 in that specific attribute, or 78 if they start with +3, and unbounded to a hard cap of 100 points. Likewise, 102 if the player character race starts with +2 in that specific attribute, or 103 if they start with +3. Boons and flaws are character modifiers that you pick upon character customization, which can't be changed during your progression. Unlike some other features, you may select new boons and new flaws each time you make a new character. These modifiers give you benefits and detriments that will affect your gameplay and your quality of life. At minimum, you must have 1 boon and 1 flaw to make a character, and at maximum you can have 2 each. Each boon and flaw gives you 1 point, with the exception of the simple flaw that gives 2 points. There are 4 total origins you can decide between. These can be very important: Castaway, Lone Warrior, Deepbound, Voidwalker, as well as the recently added Ignition Union. Castaway gives you the option to spawn at Etris Inn or Isle of Vigils. Lone Warrior, spawning in with this origin, you immediately teleport into the Trial of One, cutting off the time required to sail there. The Trial of One greatly speeds up progression, allowing players to reach Power 6 in approximately 20 minutes or less. However, is recommended to players with experience. Deepbound. The Deepbound origin is unlocked on all slots after talking to Akira about joining the divers in Castle Light. With the Deepbound origin, you are open to a new world of gameplay. You gain innate talent, Deepbound Contract, upon spawning in. This talent gives increased EXP gain, the Depths, but heavily reduced in the Etrian Luminant. You also have a positive sanity aura at Castle Light, allowing one to regenerate their sanity without going to the surface. You spawn in the Depths at Castle Light. You spawn with the Diver Apprentice outfit, starting training gear, 25 notes, and increased reputation with the divers. You are able to use an antiquarian and purchase training gear at Castle Light. The Depths Trial will always be an enforcer with maximum health with this origin. If you want to escape the depths at low levels, you may fight the enforcer for up to 10 minutes. You cannot do the Trial of One. Alternatively, you can now choose to spawn at the Diluvian Mechanism as a Deepbound. The Voidwalker origin is unlocked on all slots upon getting 5-player grips and talking to Eyeless using the second dialogue option in the cargo hold of a ship in the Etrian Soldiers versus Knives of Eyeless event in the Aratel Sea. After using the second dialogue option with Eyeless, run through a Knife Captain's time bubble. Here is what makes the Voidwalker origin unique. Your starting island is the Void Heart, an island only accessible through being a Voidwalker. Gain innate talent. Voidwalker Contract. Increased EXP gain from bounties, but reduced EXP gain from events. You start with negative reputation towards most factions. Gain innate talent, Grasp of Eyeless. Using the talent allows you to teleport to a bounty target you have claimed. Echoes are a currency that is obtained by wiping characters. The amount of echoes gained through wiping increases based on how much progress the character had made before being wiped. Echoes can be spent on upgrades, permanent buffs that transfer with each character wipe. While in the character creation menu, the Echoes tab can be used to spend echoes on upgrades. In addition, modifiers can be enabled in this menu. Modifiers are increases to difficulty that increase the amount of echoes gained from wiping. Multiple modifiers can be enabled at once. There are currently 13 modifiers available, providing a total cumulative 3.2x modifier to echo gain. Echo upgrades are account-wide, so purchasing an upgrade on one slot will affect the rest. Ranks are granted to the character upon wiping, based on how much base echoes they have obtained.